My entire life revolves around a burger. I just love a really great burger.
It's my favorite, Swiss cheese.
I like mine provolone. I'm missing a bun. When we cut into it, they're gonna see that it's medium rare. I'm thinking like a giant waffle. Watch my chicken. All right, we got it, Ralph. Friggin' huge. You think I'm crazy, Danny?
Yes.
Holy cannoli. You have no idea what I got in store for you. You guys called us over here. What's going on? What do you need?
Well, we'd like you to bake a cake for us for our anniversary, our 100th anniversary.
Oh, 100 years, that's so great.
Well, I think you should make something that's pertaining to our business.
When people think of Fury, they come here for the sandwiches.
Right.
They come to get a sandwich, whether it be prosciutto and mozzarella, whether it be roast beef and mozz. But maybe we do like a giant sandwich cake, like a 6-foot hero, like a nice Italian, you know, them beautiful. I think it represents who you are. It'll look so much like a sandwich. People
Great.
wouldn't think it's your sandwich. They're gonna think it's a cake.
That sounds good.
No, we could do
I
something like that. Violet gets started on making the cheese and cold cuts out of modeling chocolate, while Frankie gets going on the base of this cake. We're using red velvet cake with cream cheese filling. Now that's the sandwich cake. Got a knife, cuz? It's like a helicopter blade. We get it dirty iced, then covered in fondant and painted silver. For this 6-foot hero cake, I got my team making the meats. They're kind of marbling them inside to kind of get the different textures and, you know, to make it look just like cold cuts.
That looks like ham.
Next thing we do is make the bread out of cereal treats. So we carve it and shape it. Just gonna trim that a little bit. Then, cover it in fondant. Let's start cutting some meat.
We got the pepperoni.
You gotta go thinner than that. Gotta go thinner than that. I start cutting with a knife and I'm like, you know, they're just too thick. It doesn't have the right feel. It just doesn't look good. This 6-foot hero cake is all about the details. These cold cuts gotta look real.
This is theirs, and this is yours. Two different animals.
And then it hits me. What if we cut it with the deli slicer?
It'd definitely be a lot faster.
Faster and thinner. We'll slice the modeling chocolate just like you do prosciutto. Pretty cool stuff. Let me call John and let me see if he's got
In
it.
the meantime,
You're gonna eat. Go ahead, eat the meat. Nice. Look at that. We do a slice, and it's like magic. I mean, it's perfect. And you know, Frankie thinks he's a freaking deli man now. He's just it's perfect, cuz. Whoever thought of this? Genius, huh? Me and Frankie are working like an assembly line. He's slicing, and then I'm putting it on.
all right, so you got pepperoni,
Okay?
and then I got prosciutini.
Prosciutini, come on. Look at this, huh? And we're working just like Vinny and John did. Put all the salami, then we put all the roast beef, boom, 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 boom. Then we put all the capicola. We started adding the cheese and the peppers, and let me tell you, this thing's looking just like the sandwich Vinny and John made.
Oh boy.
It actually looks so real, you want to take a bite out of it.
That's a piece of artwork.
We get the top piece on, good. And I start scratching and marking it so it'll look just like a real piece of bread. And I'm airbrushing it, and the more I'm layering it, it looks like real friggin' bread. I mean, it looked awesome. All right, guys, come check it out. It looks good. Now that's a sandwich.
That's a beautiful sandwich.
The way this thing looked, it looked real. The cold cuts were falling out of this cake. It had so many details, it looked awesome.
I like the meat.
The olives on top, nice. Nice touch, guys.
We got the smoked mozzarella, we got regular mozzarella.
That's right. Provolone, we got the roasted peppers, we got the
Prosciutini.
capicola. I mean, this is a sandwich. Wow. We pulled the Furies. There's so many friends there from the old neighborhood ready to celebrate 100-year anniversary. They loved the cake. I mean, it was awesome.
Great job, bud.
Oh, that's a sandwich, right?
I like the salami, the mozzarella, The
Of
roasted
course,
peppers.
nobody makes mozzarella like Fury, so we had to put it on the sandwich.
Beautiful, beautiful. That looks
It
gorgeous.
looks real. To get Vinny and John's approval on all my cold cuts and the meats, I mean, that means a lot. Because those guys, they know their meats, they know their cuts. Celebrated business for 100 years.
That's beautiful.
Especially, it's dear to us because, you know, Carlos Baker was next door
Right
for all
next
those
door.
years. I'm Buddy.
I'm Rev. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, man. So what can I do for you?
I love burgers, and I need your help. My entire life, in some way or fashion, revolves around a burger. I believe in the pursuit of all burgers. I don't care if it's turkey, I don't care if it's lamb, I don't care if it's beef. I just love burgers. You can put some bananas on it, you can put some deep fried bacon, you can put a brick of macaroni and cheese, you can fry the entire burger after it's been battered. I don't care. I just love a really great burger.
I meet a lot of people in this business, and I've never met anybody so crazy about hamburgers as this guy, Rev.
This is National Hamburger Month, and I pledged that I would eat a burger every single day of National Hamburger Month. I mean, I've eaten them in Alaska, in Amsterdam, in South America, all over the United States, but I want to end with a bang. I own a bar in New York City,
Okay.
and I want to have a party. I want the very last day to have a gigantic hamburger cake that I can share with all my friends.
Okay.
I want it to look like a medium rare burger. Charred on the outside and alive in the middle, like nice juicy red center.
We're gonna have to use red velvet, but I think we can make it happen.
I don't think anybody would be angry at that.
I am gonna make you this awesome cake.
I can't wait.
It's gonna be big, it's gonna be beefy, it's gonna be juicy. Burgers and beer, I'm there. My vision for this hamburger cake is not one, but 3 giant burgers with buns. We'll have layers of cheese, bacon, and lettuce, and when we cut into this cake, inside will look just like a medium rare burger. For me, my favorite burger has got grilled onions on it. I like bacon on my burger. I'm sorry, I know you don't.
Listen, you put bacon on my burger, I'm not gonna refuse it.
All right, so this has got to get iced.
I'm gonna put this away now. It's
You
already
put
iced
that.
this. Okay.
We're gonna we keep going. We piggyback, okay? For this hamburger cake, Frankie's making white and red tiles like an old-fashioned hamburger joint. That's it. And I got Tyne and Ralph making the condiments. I mean, we got pickles, onions, lettuce.
Goes on the foil, and that makes it all crunkly, like lettuces.
We got the buns for these 3 burgers filled and dirty iced. Now we need to cover them in fondant. And Frankie's cutting out the sesame seeds one at a time. Now it's time to finish the most important part of any hamburger, the meat, baby. Oh, looks good.
Yeah.
We're covering the cake with modeling chocolate, and we're kind of like scratching it up, adding some texture to it, so it really looks just like meat.
100% USDA beef, baby.
Just like my cousin Frankie. I use a rolling pin and some edible paint to make marks, so it looks like it's coming hot off the grill. Let's go bun by bun. Next, we start airbrushing the buns a delicious golden brown, because every burger's gotta have a bun. Okay, I think it looks good enough. How about the cheese?
Danny, cut a piece of yellow.
Ready to cheese.
Rolled out, nice and big.
Now I gotta get back to the bakery, finish up the hamburger cake, and get it delivered to Rev's Burger Party. That's a burger.
That's a burger, man, for real.
We're building these burgers big, baby, because that's how we like them. I like them on provolone.
My favorite, baby, Swiss cheese and a hamburger.
That's it, right? Now, ketchup. I got it. Right, just do 1, 2, 3, go.
What this looks like, Danny? A big hamburger.
Okay, give me the cheese.
Cheese, pickles, and onions.
Oh, boy. This gets cheese, too? Let's just put the egg and the bacon on it. We got Frenchy fries. Put some salt on the fries. Well, it's sugar, really, but. It's all right. Awesome. Let's get this cake in the truck. Come on, Danny. We take this cake to Rev's Burger Party, and I can tell you one thing. These people are crazy about their burgers.
Wait, Danny, wait.
Got it? Easy?
the funniest thing I've ever seen in my whole life.
You tell me I have to bring it down all these steps.
After that workout, I think my boys deserve a hamburger. Look at them, they're almost dead. I love your enthusiasm for hamburgers because you know how much I love hamburgers myself.
I have never had anything like this.
This might look like a hamburger, but it's gonna taste like cake. It's gonna be sweet, baby. I cut into this cake and it'll look just like a burger should be.
This is amazing. I mean, if you look at this burger, that looks like the perfect hamburger. It's medium rare and it tastes delicious. This is imagination gone wild, life imitating art, and now it's cake.
I want in on that. Oh, wow.
Thank you, brother.
Cheers.
I love it. Medium rare, that's the way I like my burgers.
There you go.
So the owners of Angelo's Deli come in. This deli is a family-owned and operated deli in East Hanover, New Jersey. And Mauro and Madeline actually go there all the time.
Just like you guys, we have a family business. My dad came from Italy in 1967 and started his own butcher shop and turned into an Italian deli. And it was always my dad's dream to have the store downstairs and have us live upstairs like he did in Italy. He did see us start the plans, but that's when he got sick and he passed away. So he never got to see it, you know, complete.
And he wanted his whole family to kind of like work together on the whole
Yes.
thing. Yeah, kind of like my dad. That
We
was
relate or what?
We could total relate. So what's the occasion?
We just recently reopened our new facility. We were renovating for about 2 years. We wanted to do something nice for our customers because they waited
It's like a grand
patiently.
reopening, yeah.
Yeah, in a
Grand
way.
reopening. Okay, cool. I think we'll brainstorm tomorrow and we'll figure out what
we know
it
your
is.
place. We know the layout.
Yeah, we'll see what we think is going to be the perfect cake. Cool. And it'll be awesome.
Sounds great.
All right?
Thank you.
Thank you guys so much. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
So good to
Take
see
care.
you.
No, I really want to come through for these guys because I definitely feel a connection because they lost their dad and they were able to come together as a family and rise up and keep the business going. I mean, and that's what we did. So anybody who does that, you know, you just get a special place in your heart for it. You know, when they came in and they wanted a cake for a deli, I was like, what can I do? So I just figured, why not do a deli case?
Looks like a deli case. Looks up better. Okay. Ooh, we make fire.
All right. So this is what we're gonna do, Frankie. We're gonna fill this here, sheet cake, cover fondant or modeling chocolate. We're gonna cover the outside, right? Okay. And then we gotta work on different meats, cheeses, and stuff like that. Some supersad,
Mozzarella.
Parmesan, mozzarella,
Let me write this stuff down. I'm gonna forget.
maybe some scamuzzi.
I swear you made that last one up.
Which one? Which
Scamozzi.
one? Scamozzi? No, Scamozzi is.
You made
that's
that one
real.
up.
That's not made up.
Mozzarella. Supersad. Sharp provolone. Prosciutto. Salami.
Okay.
Ralph, you put your team on what you need. Let's get this filled. Let's get the other one filled. They're gonna be working on that. And we'll meet in the middle.
What filling you want to do with this?
Do something good. Do maybe chocolate and peanut butter. Goes good with cold cuts, I guess, right? Dessert cheese.
That's a fantastico.
Cut a piece 22 by 16.
That.
So the challenging part about doing this deli cake is we gotta make it look like the actual thing. And you know, that thing has got all the cheeses, all the meats in it. That's some nice meat there, Ralph. Get some cheese.
Some fromage.
Un formage. I mean, if they're side by side and it don't look exact, it almost looks like cartoony. And that's not how we roll.
Salami.
Do you name your cold cuts, Ralph? What would this be?
Jimmy the cold cut.
many bakers does it take to watch Buddy put meat on a cake?
All right, 4. So the sculptors did different meats. You got supersat, Coca-Cola, you got salami, you got mortadella, you got ham, prosciutto, prosciuttino. I mean, this endless.
What do you want to write on this thing?
Angelo's Deli.
Okay.
Listen, I eat it cold, I eat it hot. As long as you're giving me an antipasta, I'm loving it.
I didn't want a sandwich, just want cold cuts.
Yeah.
Go get a pound of prosciutto, a pound of this, a pound of that, and you pound it down.
You know, when you deliver a cake, there's a moment when you see the client's reaction. That's the feeling of when you create something and you put your heart into it, and people appreciate what you do. That's money. Hello, hello, hello.
That is so amazing.
This is all inside here. Good. My absolute pleasure. Thank you. Thank you guys so much. Our pleasure. Well, I just wanted to say it was our absolute pleasure to make this cake. You know, we know what it's like to be in a family business, so we could all really appreciate that. And we know how much you pay tribute and honor to your father, and we do the same. So we felt connected, and we felt like we had to do something really special for you guys. So I hope you guys enjoy it.
Thank you so much, buddy. Thank you so much, buddy.
Thank you. They
So, you eat from this case, I'll eat from that case.
All right, who wants to eat some cake? All right, guys. Do you guys want to make the first cut? All right. See that?
That cake was above and beyond anything I could have dreamed. Anything.
So
It was
cool.
crazy.
Keep them coming.
We're here today just to honor our customers, and we were really worried that people might forget about us, but as soon as we opened the doors, we had everyone back.
They've been with us for 35 years, something like that, and it's really nice to be able to have something special for them too.
Buonissimo.
So when did you get into this chicken and waffle stuff?
The whole concept was really kind of bringing back chicken and waffles to New York, you know? Most people don't realize it actually started in New York.
Did it?
Yeah. I mean, obviously fried chicken's a Southern thing. I
Of course.
gotta give them the credit for that. But chicken and waffles started in Harlem. At 4 a.m., the jazz musicians used to come in after they were done with their sets. Apparently, the story goes, a guy went into the kitchen and said, I don't know if I want breakfast or I want dinner. So chicken and waffles was actually invented in Manhattan.
That's pretty wild. I never knew that.
Yeah.
So my idea for this cake is to just kind of do your signature dish. I'm thinking like a giant waffle with maybe like a piece of chicken on top.
Yeah. Bringing it right through the windows. We got the windows that open up.
4 foot's good?
Yeah, I think so. That's huge.
We'll make you a great cake, brother.
All right, cool, man. Thanks a lot.
Thank you
Can't
so
wait to
much.
see it,
Pleasure.
man.
So my plan for this cake is to do a huge oversized waffle. This here, you do a 20 by 20 square, and then a giant piece of chicken, or all kinds of syrup on top, just like the way I eat it, baby. All right, Mara, you go make the filling, then me, you, and Danny will fill the cake.
Okay.
This cake is gonna be filled with maple syrup crunch filling. We're gonna put maple syrup and brown sugar, and it's gonna make like this delicious-y maple buttercream, and add breakfast cereal. It's gonna have the sweet and crunchy texture, just like chicken and waffles.
Oh, I like that.
This is gonna be a big, heavy cake.
I want this chicken and waffles cake to be huge. I'm talking one of the biggest chicken and waffles anyone has ever seen. For the chicken, we're gonna just take some breakfast cereal and stick it on with the buttercream.
Ooh, it looks like fried chicken now.
To make the waffle, we're gonna take Rice Krispie treats and we're gonna cut them into 2-inch sections and pile them on top of each other. And then we're gonna cover the whole thing in modeling chocolate. I wanna rub modeling chocolate into the Krispies. I want it to almost look textured. Push hard. While Mauro and Danny finish the waffle, me and Ralph are gonna get a giant piece of chicken up on the turntable so that I can airbrush it. It's a heavy cake.
It is heavy.
Easy. Get it. Watch my chicken. Once we airbrush the breakfast cereal, it's gonna look just like fried chicken would look. It's gonna look awesome. Ready to airbrush the waffle? I'm gonna hit the waffle with a little bit of airbrush and really add some depth to it.
The texture's coming out real nice.
We've done a lot of food cakes over the years, but this chicken and waffle one might be my favorite. Ready? I'm good. Good. For the syrup, we take some piping gel and we just kind of like ooze it down and kind of spread it on.
Wow, now that looks like syrup.
So we put the last of the syrup on, we step back, look at this cake, and I gotta tell you, it is awesome. I think it looks good. I like it.
I like the texture around the chicken. I mean, it really looks like
fried chicken.
Fried chicken.
Especially like all the different textures, like the waffle texture, that the color picked out really nicely. You got the smooth and shiny syrup, and then the crunchy chicken.
I mean, the waffle looks spot on. The chicken looks nice and crispy. I mean, I know John is gonna love this cake. It's time to deliver this giant chicken and waffle cake to the party at Sweet Chick Restaurant.
1, 2, 3.
Holy! Okay, ready? Up. We show up at Sweet Chick, and we got this huge cake. Slide, push.
That's a big piece of chicken.
I mean, that thing's heavy, and it's got to go through the window. I hope you guys are ready for your workout. All right, you guys do one favor. Hold this over here. We're pulling. We got it. All right, what do you guys think, huh?
Totally insane.
Huh? Wow. Ah, pretty cool.
When he brought it in, I was kind of shocked. The sheer size of it is really impressive. I couldn't believe how big it was. You know, the cake really looked like a plate of chicken and waffles.
You made me some good chicken, bro, so I had to make you a great cake.
Man.
All right, so who wants to eat some cake?
Yeah. I'm ready. I thought the cake was amazing. I was really surprised at how good it actually tasted. And the maple syrup kind of flavor in there, the crunchiness of the chicken, it really brought it all together. It really emulated what chicken and waffles are. You know, he really, hit the nail on the head with that one. That was good.
John, congratulations on 1 year. Here's to many more years of this delicious chicken and waffles. We love it. Today, John came in from Lombardi's Pizzeria, and it was awesome because he came in with a stack of pizzas. Oh, looks good.
I'm getting ready for the 110th anniversary. That's why I came over to talk to you.
110. You got me beat. You know that, right? We're 105.
I need a great cake. You come up with the idea.
I gotta tell you, I want to really do an awesome cake just because you know what? Any business that's 110 years old, hats off to you. Let me think about it. So we made a pizza cake before for the pizzeria that my father-in-law used to own. For this one, I'm thinking of doing a slice. A huge slice of pizza. Maybe we do something like the size of this table here, like a big slice of pizza.
I'm leaving it in your hands to make the cake special.
Any particular pizza or style?
What about roasted peppers, red peppers on top? A lot of people love the roasted pepper on the pizza.
I'm eating it right now. It tastes so good. Listen, I know that when we recreate food as a cake, it usually comes out awesome. So I'm psyched to do this cake.
Fellas, thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks for the pizza.
Enjoy.
Oh, we will.
You're always eating on the job. Come on, get back to work. You know, when I thought of doing a pizza cake, rather than doing it round, I think of doing the slice. All right, we got it, Ralph.
Yep.
And I can make this slice of pizza friggin' huge. Okay? Okay. I mean, I'm talking about a 12-foot slice of pizza. This is a nice slice of pizza.
Holy cannoli.
What is this?
It's the pizza.
All right, let's fill it up. For the filling, I figured do vanilla and chocolate cake with chocolate mousse, fresh strawberries, chocolate ganache. It's gonna be delicious. This piece of cake, huh? So it's time we decorate this pizza cake.
What are you doing? Why are you making all these holes in it?
It's not holes. It's texturing for airbrush, so that when I go with the airbrush, all these little crevices are gonna get picked up. I'm gonna airbrush the crust because I can layer the depth of different colors. Give me an airbrush with the colors. Pizza crust, you see a little like brown, a little black, a little white in there. You see kind of like all these colors through. And I know that I can really layer it on with the airbrush. So I got Jessica making some red buttercream for the sauce. I'm gonna use some modeling chocolate, which we're gonna kind of melt down so it looks like the cheese. Okay, wait, over the top. That's it. I've played around a little bit with a blowtorch and melting fondant and modeling chocolate. Come on, that cheese looks nice and melty, huh? We hit that cheese and it looked like mozzarella out of a 900-degree coal oven. It was awesome. Torching a fondant gives it a taste similar to like a roasted marshmallow. Even burning the fondant on the crust, I mean, it was bubbling. That really made the cake look real. She torches up nice, huh? It's time to layer on all these toppings. And I told Ralphie boy to make some mushrooms, roasted peppers for on top, you know, so that it really looks awesome.
Whoa!
Easy boy. Whenever we make food cakes, it's some of my favorite stuff.
Me too.
It's awesome. Pizza is like my favorite food on the planet, and this was a big slice of pizza that I just wanted to dive into. And I gotta tell you, we've done some cool food cakes, but I think this ranks up there as the best. This is definitely my favorite. Now that's a pizza cake. Woohoo! We show up at Lombardi's and we gotta get this heavy cake through the window.
Way up.
Okay, keep passing. Keep walking with it.
Now you guys don't let go. Hold on, I'm too slow.
We're good, we're good.
Somebody get to the other side.
We got it. All right, let it down,
Come down.
Down. I gotta say, I couldn't believe how we had to get it through the window and get it in. But when we did, John and everybody's reaction was priceless.
I asked for the best. I got the best. Beautiful. I'm more than happy. Thanks.
Thank you.
Listen, we really wanted to create what you guys are known for. Roasted red peppers every day, you told me you fire them. The beautiful fresh mozzarella used on top.
Fresh mushrooms. He made a roasted pepper Lombardi pie, just like it came out of my oven.
Who wants some pizza cake?
I knew I was gonna get a beautiful looking cake, but I wasn't sure about the taste. It's delicious.
Like the pizza.
The taste blew it away. It was great.
Congratulations to 110 years at Lombardi's. Good luck, John, and many more.